Hey everybody, this is Vince. If you don't know me, I'm one of the Tai Chi teachers at the yoga studio here. And today I wanted to offer you a few simple tips on what you can do to kind of boost your immune system and keep yourself in peak health during this time. One of the things that I've learned over 20 years of practicing Tai Chi is that stress is one of the things that does the most damage to the immune system and does it very quickly. We are not designed to live in this fight or flight state for long periods of time, which is the sympathetic side of our nervous system. And we need to learn really quickly how we can convert that sympathetic over to the parasympathetic side, which is the rest and digest side. One of the first things that you can do is just learning how to breathe and control your breathing rate. Typically we breathe 14 to 16 times a minute. And it's been proven scientifically that if we can get our breath rate down to 12 or 10 breaths per minute or under, we can physically flip that switch on our nervous system and go from the sympathetic side to the parasympathetic side. So the easiest way to do that is to breathe in for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 4, and then breathe out slowly for a count of 6 or 8. That longer exhalation is key on how to breathe, and it really can help reduce the heart rate, reduce your blood pressure, and pull everything back in line to help get rid of those stress centers in the body. Another simple thing that you can do really quickly is just tapping with the fingertips on the sternum up and down. Doing this for 2 or 3 minutes at a time, just a light tapping, and doing this if you can 3 or 4 times a day can make a big difference on your immune system. The reason for this is right behind the sternum is the thymus gland. And that's the gland that produces all the T cells, which activates the immune system and gets all that garbage out of our bodies that doesn't belong there. So tapping on the sternum several times a day for a few minutes can really stimulate the production of those T cells. Simple thing to do. You can do it when you're walking, you can do it when you're sitting. You can use the soft part of your hand and just do a little tapping up and down. And again, do that for a few minutes, several times during the day, and that can really boost the immune system. Another thing that does is right on the sternum, there's a pressure point called the Sea of Tranquility. And just holding that point and breathing slow and deep can, again, get the body to calm down, get the mind to quiet down a little bit, and just help relieve that stress that's going on in the body and just get you in a better place. Another thing that you want to be aware of is this disease that's going on is a respiratory situation. So by stimulating some of the pressure points on the lung meridian, you can help clear out the lungs a little bit and keep them healthy and tonified. Easy way to do that is by hitting a pressure point right here, right underneath the collarbone where the collarbone meets the shoulder. Take the middle finger and just find that area. There's a little depression you can kind of slowly sink into. If you cross your arms, you can hit both of those spots at the same time. And you want to start out with light pressure, breathing slow and deep, sitting back, closing your eyes if you can, and then gradually increase the pressure to a medium state of pressure, and then finally to a firm state of pressure. You should take 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes to get to that state, and then slowly release the pressure. Again, take another 1.5 minutes or so. So the whole process is maybe 3 to 4 minutes of holding these lung points. This is lung 1. And if you want, you can just do a gentle massage in that area to kind of, again, clear the lungs out, get the congestion out, and just calm the body as you sit quietly and breathe. The reason this is pretty effective is that the lung meridian itself starts in the thumb, runs up the arm, comes right through this point into the lungs, and then branches out. So by hitting this point, again, several times a day, combining that with a little bit of tapping on the sternum, and doing your nice, thoughtful, meditative breathing can really kind of calm those stressors down and boost the immune system back up to where it needs to be and allows you to function a lot better. Hope this all finds you healthy and safe. If you have any questions, go to my website. It should be showing up at the bottom of the screen, and just check out what's there to be offered. Take care. Peace.